Yo, home hearties, and welcome to episode 12 of the... Is it 12? Is it 12? Okay, hold on, let me check. Episode 13 of the Lotus SMP. And this intro is being recorded on a very special day. What is that day? I'm not gonna tell you, you guys can find out. I know, so polite. But anyway, what are we doing today? Well, I am going to get straight into what is going on. This business down here is closing, and it's not because of Saul Goodman. That was put there by Chesby, if you didn't know. So yeah, as many of you know, this is Farmer Hosea, and he owns a wonderful shop down under my city. But unfortunately, it's had a bit of controversy. Mainly in the fact that Seaman and Chesby and Hay Squid and all that, they all accused it of being a black market. Which, I mean, obviously it's not. It's Farmer Hosea, he sells chickens. But yeah, unfortunately it's going out of business. And I can show you the reason why. Well, Farmer Hosea's chicken farm, if you didn't know, also sells rockets. In fact, that was the main source of income, or it was, until this appeared. Seaman, I think Chesby, and Rad's rocket business. And you see, good old Farmer Hosea just can't compete against this, can he? I mean, who are people going to buy from? The gas station, which is set up in the middle of the shopping district, you know, around the place where everyone can get everything? Or are they going to go to Farmer Hosea's, 800 blocks away in my city? But you see, personally, I don't want Farmer Hosea going out of business, so I thought I would give him a bit of funding. And with it, I think we're going to make a nice shop. So let's see how this all goes. And so that is the end of today's time-lapse, and as you can see, it's quite good. That is right, my idea was to build a huge rocket. And fun fact about it, it is 111 blocks tall. And since it's based off of the Saturn V, can you guess how tall the Saturn V was? That is right, it was 111 meters. And you see, this place is not only going to sell rockets. So we are actually going to sell the rockets down here on the bottom floor. And up here on the first floor, we are actually going to sell everything that Hosea already did. So we have the gunpowder, the sugarcane, and I am currently moving the golden carrots in. But it gets better. Because this place is so tall, look at all of the room for shops here. We are going to have room to sell anything. However, I don't think the business can survive like this. Like, not at all. Because Seaman, Rad, and Chesby, they have multiple creep farms between them. I have one, meaning I simply cannot produce as much as they are selling. But I think I have a solution. And that solution is a subscription service. So I'm actually going to remove these signs because I no longer like what they said. And we're going to try a subscription service. Okay, so the subscription service is now done. But the thing is, I'm more questioning, what is that sign? Need rockets, go to the gas station behind you, it sells duration 3. We sell duration 3. Yeah, we sell duration 3 here. And have a subscription deal. Honestly, man, too far. I'm not, like, I wouldn't leave a sign outside of your shop going, oh, don't come here, we're better. However, what I am more interested in is this, a new shop. Now, by the fact that it's called Radstone, I'm going to assume it's made by Rad Blizzard and, yep, selling Radstone stuff. Okay, this could actually be useful. Sort of. I mean, I don't buy too much. It's completely out of stock. Disclaimer, Radstone is not responsible for any loss of Radstone products. Well, that's kind of understandable, but you're not stocked. Never mind losing the stock, we can't buy it. Honestly, awful service here. Welcome to Radstone shop. We sell Radstone components, food, wool, glass, and much more. The first floor has all the Radstone components, and the second floor has a bunch of miscellaneous items like food, glass, wool, and cactus. I sell food. They're trying to put me out of business. Each floor will have an ender chest and barrels with stock. Put your payment in those barrels. We also have a vending machine on the side of the building. You may use the vending machine once per real life day. Hope you have a great shopping. That's a spelling mistake. Everyone, this shop is unprofessional. Hope you have a great shopping experience. If you need rockets for cheap prices, head over to the Rocker gas station right next to CC's. It's a coordinated attack. I mean, right, the wool, yeah, I was never gonna sell. Glass I did consider. That's more wool, that's more glass. Oh, leather. Okay, as much as I hate this business, I might actually need it, which annoys me. I already sell this. What's the price? What? You don't have a price listed. I bet it will be a cheaper price than mine. I actually bet it will. Because that's the exact sort of thing they're going to do. Anyway, but back to what we were going to be talking about. The subscription service is done. So, as you can see, we have a tier 1 subscription, but over here we also have a tier 2 subscription. And I think we can agree they're pretty nice. So, I'm only going to run through this briefly, but basically, what the subscriptions mean is the tier 1 subscription, I just realised it says level and the other places say tiers. Oh, that's fine, right? But anyway, so the tier 1 subscription, you get 10 free purchases and opportunity to win giveaways. The tier 2 subscription is better because you get 20 free purchases, a 50% discount on all items if you run out of those free purchases, and you get opportunity to win giveaways as well. So basically, you get half price as well, plus more free purchases. And as you can see, we have actually already had a subscription from Izzy. And one from Fetch, which he said he was going to rename, because basically you need to rename the paper. Except there's no paper, but luckily I was there when he subscribed. So I already know when his subscription needs to be renewed. But yeah, as you can see here, so Izzy subscribed on this date. And there is a reason I need to know that. Because the subscription lasts for 1 month, so I need to go and put a sign at Izzy's base and leave a note saying when the subscription needs to be renewed. So, if we just come and land down here, I have some signs. Okay, what did I actually say for Fetch? I want the language to be consistent. Fetch, subscription ends then. Okay. There we go, so the subscription ends on the 18th of October 2022. And then it's up to her to renew it if she wants. But anyway, what do we do now? Well, I actually kind of want to play a little game. So everyone, welcome to Woodchuck's Castle, where there is a very fun game to play here. What is that game? Well, it is a nice little thing called Mazed and Confused. But what is Mazed and Confused? So glad you asked. Well, if any of you watch Hermitcraft, then you may be familiar with Tango Tech's game called Decked Out. And this is very similar to that. In fact, it is heavily inspired by it. But also different enough where it's actually sort of its own thing. So I guess the proper term is inspired by. So basically we're going through a maze trying to find treasure, and there's a bunch of Ravagers and a Warden. There you go, that's a good explanation. I'll explain the rest while we run. And the thing is, I have already done some runs, to varying degrees of success. Excuse me, Mr. Warden? Oh! Oh my gosh, I forgot to set my spawn. Again, I've done that before. No, go away, creeper. Oh! Hell no. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no! I didn't mean to punch it there. Oh my gosh. I'm actually stupid. I just run down there, I grab a key, I go in, I don't even think about the fact that I have not set my spawn. Now I'm gonna get these guys attacking me. So here I have my Mazed and Confused key, and I do actually have 4. I think we get 3 for free. That's a TH and an F. So yeah, 3 keys for free. That took me a few attempts to say. But yeah, so as I said, I've already done some runs, so I sort of know how this is going to go. So what we do is we put the key in there and the door opens and we get this compass. And this compass is pointing somewhere. And the goal is to find out where it is pointing. Oh my gosh, okay, yeah, okay. You'll notice that too. Doors will be randomly opening and closing. Is this different? No, wait, no, this isn't different. Aha! This is compass 3, which I have a grudge against. Because, basically, you'll notice it points at this sort of area on the ground here. But you don't drop the compass here. Oh, okay, there's a Ravager down there. Because actually, the compass goes down here. In a nice little soul sand cave under the map. So, it is around here. What? Woodchuck? Woodchuck, there's no key. Woodchuck, it didn't drop the token. Woodchuck, your game's broken. It didn't drop a token. How am I supposed to explain how this game works? If on the run where I'm trying to explain it, it doesn't work. Okay, well, luckily, Woodchuck is online, so I'll have to go and talk to him about that in a bit. Oh my... I did not want to see a Ravager's butt today. I did not want to see that at all. But now there's actually a bigger concern, because, there's supposed to be a Ravager in this room, and I don't see a Ravager. So, where is it? Oh, hello, Pixie. Yep, that is its name. This Ravager right here is called Pixie, and those lanterns over there are the exit. So I need to get past you, which luckily I know how to do. So, you see, we just need Pixie's attention, like that. Okay, this is still the scariest part of every single run. Okay, so Pixie runs around that way, and basically you just need to run around there. And look at that. Okay, Pixie was still following me. But here it gets a bit more dangerous, because as you can see from those subtitles and maybe here, there's a warden around here. Now, originally this warden used to be locked up. It was in a single room, where it could only really reach you by sonic shrieking. And unfortunately, oh my gosh, there's so many coins. We're definitely doing another run. And you might be wondering, well, why don't I just grab all of these coins? Look at them. There's a limit of 3 per run. Because if you turn in 3 coins, you can actually get a point. Or, if you don't turn them in, you can actually buy armor and swords. However, the swords are not for what you would expect. Because actually, there is a PvP mode in this. Also, I don't know why I'm wandering around this way. I just need to exit. I can't get anything else from this run. Like, I have the maximum number of coins. I mean, I could do some looking around and find where there are some coins for future runs. But right, the warden is around here. And as I said, he's on the loose. Right here. Okay, he can sniff me, he can sniff me. Okay, let's run out of here. And I need to talk to Woodchuck about where that token went. Oh no, he just left. Woodchuck, I needed you. But anyway, I think that I'm going to speedrun through the rest of these runs. Right, so the thing is, I know that there's a Ravager kind of where I need to go. You know, that Ravager where I saw its butt. Yeah, that route is where we need to go. Okay, right, we're back out here with Pixie, and look at that, Pixie's back over that side. Go on, go around the dirt. Yep, that way, that way. You know, I did not actually set my spawn point. Like, it's going to be pointing in the direction. Looks like it's going to be pointing in the direction of the grass area. That's what I was trying to say before I got rudely interrupted by a door. Oh, Pixie. Pixie, you have never gone around that way before. Pixie, why? So, that is now 6 points today. Yeah, it's here. There we go. Now, the thing is, I do really want to see if there is stuff in these barrels, but the fact that the warden is here and it's on the loose now makes it a lot more dangerous to check. buddy. Oh. Go. Oh, okay. There's one there. Just did a... Did it just do a shriek? No. Oh! Hey, buddy. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? And so that is the end of my time on Mazed and Confused. Well, for today at least. And honestly, I think it went quite well. Like, what was that? That was like 5 successful runs where I got 2 points each. So that's around 10 points, which is actually extremely good. But anyway, what do we do now? Well, honestly, there is not much left that I am going to do today in this episode, but the one thing that I do think I need to do is tell you guys a bit of a story. Because on the server, there were just a few rumors that maybe I was trying to void the votes of a few people in the election. What just blew up? So there may have just been just a slight rumor that I may have had a legal document that sort of voided the votes for anyone that was voting for Samantha. Okay, well, not anyone. Specifically 4 people. But I mean, these were just rumors. Okay, maybe there were a bit more than rumors. But I am happy to say, for anyone that did know about that drama, don't worry, because it has all been fixed. Like, that's genuinely not even a lie. That's actually all been fixed. Seaman, Rad, Chespy, and Peanut have all had an official pardon. Meaning, where the heck did this building come from? Well, anyway. Meaning that they are no longer criminals, and therefore, like that, the book saying that they couldn't vote and stuff, well, it was kind of useless at that point. So I figured we should just remove it.
Okay, and then do I give it back to Pineapple?
Then you can just burn both.
Okay.
And then we just both step away.
Pineapple, you gotta...
Alright.
So, yeah, nice peaceful resolution. Unlike Seaman's approach when he found out about that book, which was to maybe just hold me hostage. And this message... Oh, flip, that's terrifying. That was not a fun event. But anyway, so that has brought us to the end of today's episode. And before we go, I'm sorry it took so long. Basically, a lot of stuff in real life has just started, which means I do not have as much time to stream or make videos. Believe me, I wish I did. Like, I really wish I could be making content, like, almost daily. But the truth is, I simply can't. So I'm going to try and keep to at least 1 bit of content a week, but that may not be upheld. It honestly just depends on what happens in life. Or in other words, complete luck. But hopefully we can pull it off. But yeah, so I want to give a huge thank you to you guys for watching, and next episode, I am finally going to fulfill a promise I made a while ago. Like, 3 episodes ago. So you may remember I did say in one of my episodes like, oh, next episode we're gonna be building down here. So yeah, it's been 2 episodes since then. And well, as you can see, there still isn't a building here. But next episode, that will actually change. Like, I am not lying that time, I've actually got a building design. So yeah, next episode we'll be working on the city, which I'm excited to get back to. We have kind of neglected it for a bit, and maybe just making a bit of profit. And not only that, the final resolution. That is right. Next episode, you will be finding out the winner of the mayoral election. I am kind of nervous. Mainly because most of the people... my face! Mainly because most of the people that are voting for me, kind of haven't been on, and therefore they haven't voted. So understandably, I'm a bit nervous. But hopefully it will all work out for me. So as I said, that is now the end of today's episode, and we are going to be working there next episode, I promise, and also finding out that. So yeah, that is the end of today's episode. Next episode, we are going to be working on this building down here. I really do promise. And of course, finding out the results of the election. So for now, I want to say a huge thank you to you for watching, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.